Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Edain of Battlefield Left to the Rise of the Witch King, as we continue on with our guides of every single faction as we come to Mordor. This is probably going to be the longest guide because, oh dear God, there's so much to go over with Mordor. I'm going to do my damn best to make it work. So we're firstly on the Carn and Quell map, which is known as the Carnan, in the Iron Mountains. Yeah, it's not near Mordor whatsoever. Learn your lore, Shadow of War. That's right. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. I apologise. Next, double Mordor barracks. Why? Because I said so, that's why. I was going to go for Kirithungol barracks. Straight out the gate, right next to our base. And the point of this is to go straight for Sauron. Now, we used to be 1,000. That was also back in the days we had all our heroes on our base. But you know, we have 3 Mordor Orcs, don't care about economy. So yeah, that is what I do with Mordor. I just spam out nothing but Orcs. And I feel like we're going to need Call the Horde, so I'm going to go for the Eye of Sauron into the Terror Kill Ungol. Because we are going up against the Mordor. They are going to throw a lot of stuff our way. Namely, trolls and orcs and siege equipment, and I don't think I'm going to last very long against it, honestly. Brutal AI are not my strong point with Mordor. But either way, we're going to get the pantry started up here, and yep, there's their orcs. Leave their orcs alone for now, because we can just ignore them. I do want this outpost lickety-split. I want to get Sauron as quick as possible to level 3 so I can then buy him and get our things upgraded. Because without Sauron, all our buildings are going to be level 1. They're going to be inefficient. That is not what we want. We want our buildings to be super effective at what they do. So for that, we need to first buy a unit from the Kirithungol barracks. I'm going to buy a Black Orc Archer unit. And I'm also then going to expand here into a basic outpost. I know, sue me, but Mordor is actually a faction where going for the Kirithungol and Minas Morgul barracks, yes, it's good, because you get the 2 other Nazgul heroes to complete one of his many extensions of power, but it is not necessary. Also, speaking of, we need to get 10 Overseers onto the map, and we can do that by summoning Overseers. And on troops, let 10 Overseers observe your troops. So we don't need to actually put them onto our units and have them live long enough for it. But another thing to do is to get 20 Orc battalions. Yep, command an army of 20 Orc hordes. It's pretty simple. Or get a build slot. Obviously getting 20 hordes is also another easy thing. But since each Orc horde costs 60 command points, I would need a total of 1,200 command points. And right now I do not want to throw all my money into getting pantries when I could be getting this and getting more money. So now, if I was to get Sauron, he would be level 3. Because I built a unit from Kirithungol, the Black Orc Archers, which used to be the unit that was locked behind Sauron. But now it is the Halberdiers of Kirithungol. Also, another thing to note, these Orc units here cost no command points. So you can get all of them along with all the special units of Mordor. And we're going to build another resource building down here because I don't want to build all resource buildings over on my base. We're going to build a slave farm, so we have... I know I've already hit the cap. Okay, whatever. Let's do this wild layer over here. I just want this place to be a place of economy. And to reduce the cost of some orcs. Which, by the way, orcs do not class as orcs, so they will not be decreasing cost. Halberdiers should decrease in cost. They do. That's the main reason we have it. But when we get the Halberdiers, we want to just decrease their cost as much as possible. So you may be thinking, what's the point of having all these orcs if they do absolutely nothing? Because we throw them at the enemy enough. If we throw enough shit on the wall, eventually it will stick. That is the tactic of Mordor. Throw enough shit at the wall and it will stick. And now we're saving up to get our Dark Lord himself. So we want to get another slave farm. And then we can then invest into Sauron. So firstly, the main thing to know about the Necromancer Sauron in his Necromancer form is he is not a good hero. I'm not going to lie. His whole purpose is to basically make the faction stronger. He's strong, but not on his own. Because obviously he doesn't have the ring, he doesn't have any of his power. And I haven't got the ring mode on here because if the enemy got the ring when I was trying to go for this, do this guide, it would be a pain in the ass to actually focus and getting everything done right. So I have limited myself like that. Could get another Orc tent. Oh yeah. If you hadn't noticed, all these units, all the buildings here on this outpost look a little bit outlandish. Look like the original ones, while on here they look far more advanced and Blackgate looking. This is probably one of the smallest, but so unique designs for Edain. Mordor is probably the most well-done faction of Edain. No joke. They are the most well-done gameplay-wise, look-wise, and faction-wise. They are just, no joke, the best faction of Edain. And there is no other faction currently, in my opinion, not even Imladris, my favourite faction in Imladris, can surpass Mordor. They just can't do it. They cannot do it. Mordor is too well done, in my opinion. Mordor is too well done to ever be taken over by any other faction. There's so many small little things that just make them better in every single way. And yeah, I've played Mordor a lot of times in other mods and such, but none of them come close to the amount of effort put into Edain. Edain is definitely got the best Mordor. You want the most diverse Mordor. For that, you need to go to. Oh crap! I need to make this into a slaughterhouse. Be right back with that. I'm going to make this into a slaughterhouse so we can use one of his many influence abilities. Before, in the past, the influence abilities would give us overseers in the barracks, would give us fire arrows at the arsenal, would give us upgraded reinforcement troops from Rhun and Harad, when used on the tribute camp, would give the trolls the ability to gain armor, which I believe is still the way they do it. It gives slave farms used to for slave farms it used to I forgot what it does now. For slave farms it used to was it decrease the cost of orcs even more or make orcs recruit faster? One of the two. The Kirithungor barracks used to give Black Orc archers, now it gives the halberdiers. Also, is that everything? Oh no, the Great Siege Works you get a troll catapult, which you still do get. What else is there? Oh yeah, Sauron is actually good against hordes of orcs, because look at that creeping damage. But also in a recent update, about 20 updates ago, Sauron got this new form where you can switch to a fire mode and do yeah, this wasn't a original thing for Sauron to be able to switch into a fire form. That's something that was added in a couple years ago. Make it sound like it was only a few days ago. But yeah, also all our heroes that are Nazgul and the Mouth of Sauron are linked in level to Sauron. That is how it's always been. Even back in Edain 3.8, all 9 Nazgul and the Mouth of Sauron are all linked to Sauron directly. So when he grows stronger, they grow stronger. Like the rest of the faction does. I can't set that. Yeah, just Sauron. Nazgul here. And my army's on the other side of the map. I will take this settlement. Oh god, I picked the one that has the screech. That is a lot of archers right there. And Nazgul's gonna have fun killing all of them, I think. Or he's gonna die. I can't really actually tell. So I want to try and help. Yeah. Doing well, bit by bit. They threw nothing but archers our way, so... Oh, they've got the map of Sauron now, though. Oh, dear. So, yeah, when I bought the Nazgul, Sauron got to level 4. That's another one of his ways of leveling up. Another one is by getting the map of Sauron, but he's a little bit more expensive, which is why I went for the Nazgul first. The main reason I want this building to upgrade is so it can get a fire arrow upgrade. Get some pikemen now, because we do have some a map of Sauron to deal with. And 3 other heroes. So we're probably going to lose this building now. Yep, let's get rid of that. Get me a hero of my own. Get me Nazgul and Gorbag. I'm trying to get the rest of my army to join in. Well, that doesn't work on heroes anymore. I actually feel disappointed. Oh, Nazgul don't go in there. No. I don't really want Sauron to die either. But he actually comes back when he dies. You don't have to actually rebuy him. He comes back on his own. No, get out of there. Oh, I've met the rest of the army. And there's a Nazgul there, so he's going to hold me back for a bit. Let's get some trolls. They're going to help a bit. Got 3 power points now, so we can get the Terror of Kilithungol. Don't let them build that up. No. Now let's go kill your other versions of yourself. Sauron, I want you to go over here and get our other buildings to level up by influencing the slave farm. So what his upgrades now do, instead of having the forged the tools that every other faction has, instead we have influence of Sauron. So you can now get your buildings to level 2 and 3 that way. Oh, Gorbag died. No big deal, it's Gorbag. Shelob doing good damage over there. Get Gothmog as well as we get some more orcs out. Well, my horde is doing better than their horde, I think. And needs to destroy his barracks before they get any units out. So now all of our settlement buildings are tier 3. Oh, and if we built their outpost, these guys are also tier 3, which is why I went for that first instead of these. There's only 3 of them. Although I do believe they still get a bonus if you go for them. Siege works, troll catapults, battle towers, double number of archers, tribute camps and arsenals, upgrades all tribute arsenals by them ranked by 1. Ah, fire arrows are now on here. Fire arrows are now linked to the barrackses. Now I'm going to get some orc archers now, actually. And yeah, these trolls, we don't care if they live or die right now. Yes, they're expensive. Yes, I don't really want to have to keep replacing them. But it doesn't matter if they do need to be replaced because we've got the money for them. We can pay. We can pay. Just got to make sure our heroes survive. At least the good ones. Gorbag, on the other hand, is not a good hero. Don't care if he lives or dies. Nazgul, I do care, so get them out when I need to. Maybe they both start with Screech now. No, one does have Morgul Blade. Kill off their archers. Troll is going to keep doing troll things. And that's why I got some pikes. I'm just going to put Sauron on the different command... Oh, shoot. Get Gothmog out of there. Put him from command group, let him heal up for a bit. Let's just ease their pain. Troll doing troll things. Could get Murloc if I wanted to. In fact, I do want Murloc. Murloc is super good. Now, I do like how Oh no, Mordor does get catapults. I was about to say, I do like how Mordor doesn't get their catapults instantly. But then I just noticed, oh yeah, they can. They do. they do. His Deadliest Servants is a power you definitely want to invest into, but I want to get Summon Overseers first. And Reinforcements of Rhun. I want to go down the reinforcement track first. Tap yourselves onto the archers there. Nazgul still doing well. There's a Minas Morgul Orcs now we're fighting against. A little bit more of a pain than I would like. You dunghill rat. The whip teaches. Okay, got rid of that. Yeah, we expanded the troll cage. We got Moloch, baby. Oh, that was a tier 5 troll you just killed. Oh, I'll get me more trolls, please. Get rid of that nasty catapult. It deserves nothing better. Let's get some slaughterhouses now. I think we've hit the cap for our slave hit, so we might as well start getting some slaughterhouses next. Oh no, Gorbag's about to die. We must crush the West. Whip them. And my two Nazgul, I need to make sure they're together at all times. That's the rule. Get rid of those archers, please. Get rid of those archers, please. Oh, get my archers into the fight as well, please. Oh. Yep, that is how you Mordor. You just spam until you either win or lose. Banner of the Red Eye. Everyone gets banner carriers, because who needs to pay for banner carriers, honestly? Who gives Orcs banner... Oh, there goes Gothmog. Splat went the Gothmog. Influence. Get the upgrade for these, please. Not as efficient, because obviously we've only got 4 of those buildings, but, you know, it has its purposes. Murloc doing Murloc things, like all trolls should. Nazgul, that's a troll. Get it out of there, please. Get out of there, you dumb fuck. Oh, god damn it. As we get when you don't listen, you die. Should know better. Should know better. Now let's look at the troll. Kill the troll. Speaking of, let's crack some whips. Oh, and they're destroying my base. Yeah, let's stop that, please. Thank you, troll. You are a very good soul. And they're destroying my base over here. I'm not paying attention. Actually, no, Sauron can do that. Go around to protecting my base, please. I actually want to turn those into slaughterhouses. So if they get rid of them, it's not that big a gotten rid of them anyway. In my own time, I would have gotten rid of them. Map of Sauron, I want you. How much are you? 2,000. God damn it. God damn it, that's so expensive for this faction. I'll just finish playing with Isengard. I don't want to have to pay massive amounts of money for things. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to pay expensive things. And Mordor. All we do is throw trash at things, and it works. Please kill that troll. Don't focus on Gorbag. He's not worth it. Gorbag isn't worth it. Kill the troll, please. I don't know what the hell he's going for, but kill the Gorbag, please. Nazgul is with us. Sauron, where are you? Go back to the base, please. Which one have I done the influence on? There, I need to do the slave camp next. Not the slave camp, the tribute camp. Fools. Almost got the battle tower for that. Get a few pikemen, and then go back to this going infantry, basic orcs. Got this third guy now. Let's take this outpost and make it either Dogwood or Minas Morgul. I'll decide when I get to it. And Overseer. Overseer. The whip teachers. Oh yeah, Mordor's the only faction that gets 4 upgrades for their centre. So they could get the Gatewatchers, the Barricades, or the Catapults. It's the only way they could really keep them into the game. Which I like. Again, another way that makes them unique to every other faction. Also, Dol Guldur and Minas Morgul. I don't really like that sound. It's a weird ass sound. Oh, do I go for troll upgrades or not? Oh, no, first we get Dol Guldur and Minas Morgul. I want Minas Morgul because I want the Witch King. I'll get the Witch King and then I'll get Castellan man Camul. Camul the Castellan man. His name is Camul and he's the Castellan man. Come on, Murloc, switch to your hammer and crush that thing in one hit. Nice. Now it's disabled as well. So apparently that's how you disable things. Does make sense. Get some more units from Rhun. Oh yeah, first faction that got a spellbook spellbook time reduction was good old Mordor here. Do we still have both of those units? We have only one left. They don't last long. They don't last long. More slaughterhouses, please. And I'm going to find their base. I'm going to crush it. I think it's time we get a couple of... let's get more trolls. Get more trolls. Sauron, you got influence back. Yep. Use it on the tribute camp. So yeah, what does influence Sauron now do on the barracks? Unlocks fire arrows for research. Right. It used to be on the arsenal you'd research. You could then get fire arrows instantly. You don't have to research them. So you save 1,200 resources that way. We're going to get a different kind of orc. Well, we first need the pantry upgrades. Like I said, we need 1,200 command points, not including all our heroes, to get... Oh, no. Walk away from that, please. You also need to get a unit of either Morgul Riders or Castellans. I prefer Castellans, but I'll get a unit of Morgul Riders because I've got it already. But we do need to take away this outpost from the enemy. Them having Minas Morgul is a big nasty for us. Have our cavalry just go walk around with that. But even though Mordor doesn't actually get any basic cavalry, if they would start getting siege equipment, I wouldn't be that bothered. They'd just be killing the clump. And then I have trolls that will move as fast as battle wagons, which is basically the same as having the dwarf, the same as being the dwarves. Unless it's Dol Guldur. Where's the Minas Morgul then? They built Minas Morgul and Dol Guldur? They did that for me, the bastitches. The woman's got a tier 10 power, which I do want the power of past ages to make Sauron viable in the front line. So get Sauron to move in now. He could be part of tier 1. Dol Guldur, you can make the spider unit you can get there for free. Sorry, no, you can make it cost nothing. All those orcs are going to die. All of those orcs are about to die because we don't have siege equipment. There we go, power of past ages. Sauron's now level 7. He only gets his superpower when he hits tier 10, which is his fortress. Again, first faction to do this before the dwarves came out was able to make a fortress. And there he is, Gorfaur. The Great. Also, we have an orc unit of level 5, so Sauron... so what have we complete? We've got a Nazgul, we've occupied a build plot, we've got power past stages, we've built the map of Sauron. We haven't got 10 overseers yet, but we might have 4 trolls. If not, I'm going to get 4 trolls. Oh, there goes that. Oh, don't let them retake this, please. Don't let them retake this. Build Dol Guldur here. This is my Dol Guldur now. You're my wife now. No way a single unit of pikes would be able to do all of that. That's going to be fun. Oh, that's a catapult. Yeah, I thought so. Get rid of that, please. I'm not even going to go over the map of Sauron His powers are... There's too many, honestly. He's one of the first heroes that have a double Palantir, and he's not even Sauron. He only has a double Palantir so he can transform. Yep, Sauron's on the front line of the rest of the army. Give everyone those levels up. This is my number 3 amount of Overseers. So we're getting close to using all of them. I lost my other Overseer. I can hover over him. Yep. Now I've got almost dying to a troll, but they actually killed the troll because they're actually level 8 like Sauron. Ho ho ho! I'm doing good. I think I now control 20 hordes of orcs, or... No, I think I control 4 trolls. I think I control 4 units of trolls now. That's why I've got another level. So I now also need to get the Black Riders, which actually cost command points 2, and I need the Witch King, and I need Kamul. Don't you tell me what can't get bigger. I will kill my own units if I must. Okay, stop making orcs, please. We've got too many now. We officially got too many orcs. Sauron, have you got influence back yet? No. When you get influence, I probably want to upgrade my trolls with armor, or get the troll catapults. Troll catapults will probably be the most efficient way of winning this game. Yeah, there's a Minas Morgul over there. If I was to take that, that would mean I could build great siege works from there. Those are not my orcs. Why are they still alive? Nazgul, retake this Kirifungal barracks, please, and rebuild the Uruk-hai, since they have no command point. In fact, Sauron, come over here now, please. My units keep getting back. I want them to die. I don't want them to keep coming back. It's so refreshing to play with trolls for a change. Oh, look how big he is. He's massive. Put him next to a mouth of Sauron. He's taller than the mouth of Sauron on a horse. Let that alone be reason to fear Sauron. He is taller than a full man on a horse. And he's now level 9. I don't know how. I don't know what I did to get him level 9, but yeah, I'm taking it. Moloch also needs to get to level 10. So let's get him out of there, please. I don't want him to die. He's dying to his own kind. That should not be a thing. Nope, I'm not dealing with this nonsense. Get away. No, thank you. Are there any well-distant visitors or distant relations? There's all my trolls in there. Oh, someone's level 10. How? What did I do? What did I do to get him level 10? I don't honestly know what I've done to get him to level 10. It was oh, Murloc's level 10. Right. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could also... I haven't even built a unit of more... So what have I completed? I've made trolls. I made a unit of Kirifungal, level 5 Orc Horde, level 10 Moloch, Ringwraith, Mouth of Sauron, Parapast Ages, Build Plot, one more. There's one more. What else have I done? Control a hold of 20 orcs, that's right. Okay, I've won the game. Sauron's level 10 now. That's it. I've won. Throw more resources into getting catapults, and then just throw them in. Make some trolls, please. Oh, that throat singing. They're on a timer, so be quick. Oh, Sauron has Blade of Destinies, by the way. It's full power as Blade of Destiny. Don't know why it's a Blade of Destiny. It's just an ordinary blade, right? I don't know. Yeah, didn't even need to use Call the Horde. I'm actually a bit disappointed by that. Now, I had no need to ever use Call the Horde. But I will make the Witch King of Angmar, and put him on his Nazgul steed. For the 2 Nazgul, if you want to make them the Robes of the Shadow Lord and Black Arm the Dark Marshal, I actually think they're worse than the Ring Hero form. The Ring Heroes, the Ring Hunters even, are better than the specials of the 2 Nazgul, because then for example, the Witch King can get his Nazgul, Fellbeast even. Kamul can get his Fell Beast when he levels up to Camul, and the Ring Hunter versions of the Nazgul can get the Fell Beasts, but the normal versions can't. Gorfal, why aren't you moving? Come on. I want you to build a fortress right on their base, right on their faces. I'd be like a level 12 Sauron by now if it was possible to get more than level 10. Yeah, there we go. We've got the old Mordor fortress, which can summon werewolves, by the way, which cost is reduced by the slaughterhouses. You can reduce the cost of heroes by 20% if you don't have all your heroes, which you should by now. Level 10 Sauron, you should have all of your heroes. You can make bats, which attack all nearby enemies. I've never noticed them deal any damage, but you never know. The original werewolf, before the Angmar werewolves. Lava Moat decreases melee vulnerability of the fortress, and then Magma Cauldron if it needed any more defenses, but it has lightning. This motherfucker has lightning from his base. What more do you need? What more do you need to tell you, okay, yeah, Mordor is probably the best faction in the game, than having a fortress that could strike lightning, as if it was Saruman. Although it's not very tough. It could fall. I could actually lose it here. Sauron. Try to protect your fortress. It's gone. Fortress is down because trolls are trolls. There's some more trolls and get back Moloch. Map of Sauron. Sets units to fight against each other. Mini ability. Enemy heroes do half damage in the radius. Small ability. Enemies lose half their speed. Furthermore, cavalry slow twice as much, and their crushing does nothing. Words of Delusion. Can use Morgul Sorcery if he's not on his horse, which is basically just a lightning sword, but even cooler because it's green. Ah, I hate that sound. Ah, I hate that sound. If one of the fact the enemy keeps focusing the rest of my siege equipment, I could probably destroy this entire base. This world is mine. Really? Oh, my resources are gone. Oh, those are mine, okay. Witch King, run away, I don't want to have to pay for you again. You're super expensive. Let's get... Oh, I don't have enough ground. No, let's refresh the horde, shall we? We use Call the Horde, motherfucker! You can't stop us now. We got Castellans. Stop those Black Orcs before you die. What's his face? Witch King. You know what, Sauron, you can escape now. Let's walk away from this. And let's walk away from this unfortunate event. I don't know why though. We've got 4 units of siege equipment. Oh right, because they're about to kill them all. Leave my siege equipment alone. I don't care. The towers mean nothing. They can't attack. They can't do damage to siege equipment. Suck off everything, Sauron. That's a good man. Do your duty. Kill everything. Shelob is gone. Gorfire calls another swarm of vampires in the target area. Not a very large area. Oh wait, it has views over enemy units, right. Yep, this just shows how good siege equipment is. You can just use it and then everything dies off. Murloc's back. And we have money again, so let's start spending it. I can't because we have a full army of orcs back here. All level 2 because they use the power, by the way. Swarm of vampires flies faster. Worst form of Sauron ever. Honestly, when you get Gorfal, you should never ever have to look back. You should never ever need to look back on your decision. You should always be thinking, okay, I've won the game now. When I have Gorfal. Oh no, that's a summon. I'm not going to destroy this entire base, am I? No, you're not getting that rebuilt though. There are many things you will do. You will not do that. Many things you can do. That is not one of them. I mean, yeah, if you don't, the enemy doesn't have any flying units, or archers even, yep, swarm of bats, pretty cool. But when you're trying to destroy a base, not too cool. Yeah, the rest of my army is on its way. Let's get Sauron out of there. Return him to his normal state. Alright, I still have a Minas Morgul somewhere. Completely forgot, by the way. Okay, no more orcs, no more orcs. I think we've hit the cap for needing orcs again. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this tells me of all the things we've won. This is all the things we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No joke, I did not know this existed. So we were only missing 2 of the final thing. Control all 9 Nazgul and command 10 overseers, because we got the secret siege works to tier 10, level 10. Now let's get Grond. 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 Rebuild the fortress. I want to see a werewolf. Look at this massive horde of orcs. Why? Why does it look so cool? We have Grond, baby girl. We've got Grond. Wait, I control 10 overseers at a time? No, wait, I haven't. I haven't yet. That's never going to happen. Unless you go full tribute camps, you'll never get full 10 overseers. Because you just throw all your orcs in and then they die. You don't want your orcs to live forever. Because then they're not fulfilling the purpose. They are there to die. That's why they are free. Oh... They rebuild that. Rebuild that really quick. God damn. Yeah, look at that. Oh god. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah. The evil factions in Edain are so well done. Personally, they just have no real faults to them. Yes, they're strong, but they're not overly strong that they can't be countered. If anyone was to throw all... If the Mordor faction was to go all trolls, for example, I would stand no chance. And brutally, I can do that. Or if they was to use Call the Horde, they could, because they can also, I think, do that. Doesn't matter. Shut up. Oh, I lost Minas Morgul, Doggle, whichever one that was. Anyway, I'm going to have Grom destroy this Minas Morgul over here. He's going to do it on his own. He doesn't need help. He's a good grown boy. He's the hammer of the underworld. You don't need help. Nice. Love that damage. Used to be movable. Oh, it still is movable. It does not last long, though. Remember that, it does not last long. Grond, where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, man. Just walk. Just go in the direction I want you to go, Grond, please. For me, please, just do it. Yeah, once Sauron gets Gore Power, I typically just avoid wanting to use his influence power because honestly, it's not that essential. Once you get the resource upgrades, you just hit so high economy you don't need anything. And I lost Double Door down here too. Bummer. That sucks. But yeah, once you get those influence powers, honestly, Mordor has no need to worry about economy because they just go for cheap orcs. I always go for cheap orcs and it works wonders. Every time, it works wonders. Come on, Grond, just do it. Stop turning around, just do it. You have 20,000 health. You have the highest health pool in the game. Except for maybe Sauron when he hits level 10 in the ring form. I don't know, I don't count that kind of thing. Come on now, Grond. Come on. You've lost like 10%, you've lost like 1% of your health. You've lost a lot of health. That's more than one orc's amount of health. Got the Black Riders. Regain all our heroes that we lost. Get Gothmog back. Sauron, by the way, in this form has Oh, Gorfire drops all pretenses, puts on the armor of terrifying warrior, increases the power for the one ring gains. Oh wait, no, that's when he gets the ring mechanic. Someone even actually says the ring mechanic on himself. That's cool. That's a new addition as well. What else? Let's get reinforcements from Harad. Let's get that Muma kill. Come on. Come on, Grond. Stop turning around and doing nothing. Come on. This is the only problem with Grond. His pathing is so janky because he's such a giant... Look at this. What is this? What are you doing? Just go. Come on. I waited all day for this. Come on. Just do it. Also, pikes, come on now. A pike will get crushed instantly by Grond. Come on. Come on now. A pike will get... an orc, even with a pike, will get instantly crushed by a Grond. Come on now. Don't lie to us all by saying that it wouldn't. It would. It will get annihilated. Oh, what the... Oh, Sauron's gone. Oh, if you try to fight Gothmog. That would explain it. Oh, yeah, we still have this here. Let's get some werewolves. They're a little bit more now because I have one that's slaughterhouse. That's the one. That's the one. Rebuild the outpost and build a new slaughterhouse, please. And there's werewolves a little cheaper. And also get rid of this damn thing here. I've not paid enough attention to what the AI's been doing. I just don't care. I honestly just don't care when it comes to this AI anymore. It feels, well, not anymore. It just feels so easy beating it without needing to worry about it. That may feel weird. It does feel a bit weird to say that. But honestly, when you've got all of this nonsense, do you actually think you're going to be afraid of anything? No. No. Mordor just has so much good stuff. And unlike Mordor of... what's the word? Of Age of the Ring and such, it's not expensive to go for this thing. And it's not all at the beginning of the game. It's at the very end of the game, when you're at your absolute... when you're at your absolute strongest. You don't feel like you're being forced into all these different things. You just have them as cool little things for flavour. Just cool little things for flavour. And I think that is really cool. I mean, you don't have to get the Mumma kill. But if you do, cool, you've got a mini Grond. That does the damage of a mini Grond. And then you can even get Grond, which does Grond damage, which is insane. As always. You get Moloch and all this other nonsense. It's amazing. Yep. Honestly, as Mordor, I think the guide is just... do what you want. Honestly, just do what you want. You want a strong start, though? Always Orc spam. Always get Sauron to level 3 as quickly as possible to use his influence. To increase the economy of your... or increase the level of your resource buildings. You don't need fire arrows with archers, but you can get them. But it only really works on Minas Morgul archers and Orc archers. Doggoldor archers have poison, so that doesn't work on them. And Black Orc archers have their armor-rending arrows, so again, no use with that anymore. Only go for pikemen against factions that either throw out a bunch of cavalry like Rohan or monsters like Mordor. Otherwise, don't worry about it. They're not important. Just Orc spam. Just free. The fact that a unit is free, and then you get the power. You can get all of them to level 2 instantly is insane. Because a level 1 to level 2 orc, a level 2 orc is worth 3 level 1 orcs. No joke. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed. Last faction, and it will be up on Christmas Day, is Angmar, the winter faction. But until then, ta-ta for now.